You know, I've adopted the attitude of the great Negro at the time pitcher in the Negro Leagues, went on to become a great pitcher in the pros, into the Major League Baseball after Jackie Robinson. His name was Satchel Paige.
We will not comply with the institution's sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution. We will not comply with the institution's sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution.
The revolution won't be televised. Government been telling lies. If you're not with us, you better step aside. Witnessing a genocide, everything is centralized. The food that we consume and they spraying it all with pesticides. Easily identify the sheep and the snake, the real and the fake, giving us a reason to pray. I'ma make my own choices, a voice for the voiceless. They trying to destroy us, avoiding the poison. It's all pointless if you don't have a purpose. If you read the verses, you'll know who we versing. Government can tell you what your worth is, look deeper than the surface. They don't even want you researching or asking questions. We all being tested. Shut your mouth and comply, that's the message. Want you depressed on prescriptions that mess with your head, got you stressing, suppressing expression.
We will not comply with the institution's sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution. We will not comply with the institution's sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution.
Keep the money, I would rather have my soul. They want power and control, that's their number one goal. All my friends turn to foes, look how easily they fold. Even Nazis say they were doing what they told. Walking down this road all alone in the cold, but my soul never sold. I'm exposing the clones, God has chosen this role. All of those who oppose want me hopeless and broke, like I'm Noah on boats. I'm just trying to tell them all about the flood. I can feel it in my bones, I can feel it in my blood. Man, I came up out the mud, only God is my judge. I don't listen to these politicians, they the real thugs. Won't comply with the lies, they disguise it as science. They want you compliant, the media's biased. These corporate giants are capitalizing on us by dividing, but I'll keep on fighting.
We will not comply with the institution's sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution. They're trying to dumb us down. Don't want us to make a sound. We gotta get out of now, 'cause it's a revolution. We will not comply with the institution's sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution.
Pedophile who again had anally raped a child. Another was a serial domestic abuser. They should not have been anywhere on a street, right? But they should have been in jail or in an institution. Kyle's victims, the two dead guys, deserved better from the government, but they didn't deserve better from Kyle. He did the right thing. He did what the government should have done, which was to make sure these dirtbags, these violent, disgusting dirtbags, weren't roaming the streets. It is clear they were looking for blood. One of them, Joy Reid, saluted them. She said, oh, they were heroes out there. She tweeted this. She left out conveniently the part that one of them shouting the N-word while twisting a chain, and that he had abused 4 to 5 kids, and the other one was beating women. She just left that out. To your point about the fact that the media has to leave these things out, because if they did include it, their narrative would be gone. So the bottom line is, all Rittenhouse did was fill the void that the government left open. Those two people never, ever should have been on the street, and it forced citizens to become the police. And that is what happens when you defund. The last point I'm going to make about to Jesse's point about Biden calling him a white supremacist. That's an insult of historic proportions, because the president of the United States calling a citizen a white supremacist without any evidence at all, that is an outrage. That is worth suing over, especially when the president, there is more evidence that Joe Biden is a white supremacist, having gone to a funeral for an exalted Cyclops, which is a high leader of the KKK, among other things Biden has done, which is pretty clear he's a bigot.
So,